Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Saint Gaming. Welcome back to my channel, and although I said I wasn't going to do these videos for quite a while, I decided that I would pump out at least 3 of these videos in recent news to the Jump Force DLC Season 2 on the 3 series that we know, or 4 series we know, but I already did the Bleach video, will be coming to it. And I also did the Hunter x Hunter video, but the 3 videos that will be coming within the next week are from My Hero Academia, which we already do have the character for that, but I still want to do a video topic on that, and from Yu Yu Hakusho and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now, if you haven't seen my Bleach and Hunter x Hunter video, her characters I believe will be in that, in Season 2. I'll put the links down below, and also I'll put my Season 2 prediction list also down there. So today the topic is on Yu Yu Hakusho, which is one of my favorite animes of all time, and manga. And I was absolutely saddened to see that it only got 2 characters within Jump Force base and didn't get a DLC character in Season 1. Now, my ideal pick for Jump Force always, or just Jump games in general, is always Yusuke. Of course, he has to be in there, and Toguro is always my ideal villain you have to pick. And those are the 2 characters that are in it already. But this video we're going to be talking about 5 characters that I believe have a good chance in making it in as well. So let's start this video off by talking about the first character, which is in my predictions list, my wish list, a character who's been screamed for since this game launched, and that is Hiei. Hiei is Yusuke's rival, and again, I've said this multiple times, it's just the one rival that's not in the game, along with all the other rivals that are in the game. Vegeta, Sasuke, Kaiba, Bakudo, just the list goes on for rivals, and Hiei I think is most likely. I think Hiei is 100% going to be the DLC Season 2 character for Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't think they're going to choose anybody else but Hiei. I've talked about his moves list before. There's Dragon of the Darkness Flame, Flamethrower, and other great moves he could have in the game, along with his Jaganai being his awakening. They could use his demon mode. I don't think they're going to use it. They don't use it ever, even though I think it's a cool mode, but he just never uses it in the series besides against Yusuke. So yeah, Hiei is a definite character I think is going to be in Season 2. So let's get on to the next character who I think is going to be in it, which is Kurama. Kurama is, again, one of the most popular characters in Yu Yu Hakusho, along with Hiei, literally top 2. And Kurama, I think, again, was a character who should have been in the first Jump Force game. And the fact that he wasn't in Jump Force at all, it was just shocking and surprising, because I generally thought they were going to do how they did Hunter x Hunter, where they had 4 characters, which were Gon, Killua, Kurapika, and Hisoka. I thought Yu Yu Hakusho would mirror that with Yusuke, Hiei, Kurama, and Toguro, but they didn't, and it was just so sad not to see Kurama and Hiei in Jump Force. I don't think Kurama is going to be in Season 2, but I do think he will be in the sequel to Jump Force if one ever does happen. And Hiei, I think, is just Yusuke, Kurama, and Hiei are just such great characters that they work together. Plus, Kurama does have some great moves, like his whip. That's his big thing, and I think it would be really cool to have a whip in the game. We don't have a character who has a whip right now. And of course, his awakening would be Yoko Kurama, which I think would look amazing in the game. But yeah, I definitely would love Hiei and Kurama. Like, they are characters I would love to be in the game. Now, the next 3 characters I'm going to talk about aren't as highly requested from my point of view, but I wouldn't be mad if they got in the game. Especially the next 2 characters I'm going to talk about. The next character is the last member of Team Urameshi, which is Kuwabara. Now, Kuwabara is Yusuke's best friend. He's not his rival. They kind of are rivals, although Hiei is the main rival. Kuwabara is Yusuke's best friend, and Kuwabara uses a sword, his spirit sword, which is pretty unique and interesting. And it would be cool to see in the game, although Kuwabara just doesn't have the same effect as Hiei and Kurama do. I don't think he's going to get in anytime soon before Hiei or Kurama. So yeah, I just wanted to mention Kuwabara real quick, but definitely needs to be mentioned. Next character I'm going to talk about is, to me, my favorite villain from Yu Yu Hakusho, from my favorite arc, and that is Shinobu Sensui. Shinobu Sensui is just a great character, and he really shows early drafts of what Togashi used for Hunter x Hunter. He just feels like a Hunter x Hunter villain more, and I love Sensui. Now, I don't ever choose him over Toguro, as Toguro is the more important villain in my eyes, but I love Sensui. Before I even thought about Kurama, I wanted it to be Sensui over Kurama with Hiei. Now, I understand why Sensui isn't really in these games much, because he's not as popular as Toguro, but he's still a super popular character, and he's really kind of the final villain of Yu Yu Hakusho. Sure, Yomi is more of the final villain, but Sensui is the true final villain. But I love Sensui as a character. I mean, he was Spirit Detective before Yusuke, and again, I just like him. He looks cool. So yeah. And now the final character I want to talk about is Genkai. So with Genkai, I would see Genkai as a biscuit move. And I really don't want Genkai. Like, she's a fine character and I like her and all. And I do think she is one of the chances, but I don't want Genkai. She, first of all, would be just a Yusuke clone, and people would be like, oh, we want her because we need a female rep. I'm not against female reps as long as they make sense, like, say, Sakura or Medaka or Nami, even though I'm not that big of a Nami wanter right now. But Genkai over Hiei, Kurama, Kuwabara, and Sensui, I can't get behind that at all. And I don't want Genkai in this game, although I do think her chances are fair. I will at least say that. A little honorable mention I want to mention right now is Yomi, who is the final antagonist of the series. And I would also mention Ryzen and the other king, Makuru. I forget her name. Hiei's the one who was training Hiei. I'll mention those three, but I don't think their chances are very high at all. And I just wanted to mention them real quick. So everybody, what do you guys think? Who do you think is going to be the next Yu Yu Hakusho rep after Hiei? Of course, I mean, we all know Hiei is going to be the next character. Hopefully. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video. And as always, comment, like, and subscribe. And stay tuned because the next video will be on, well...